One of the big challenges today as the markets grow larger and larger and the implementation and deployment of photovoltaics is ever greater is to guarantee how much energy and for how long you will get from these photovoltaic devices. So, hello, my name is Ewan Dunlop. I'm responsible for the European Solar Test Installation, which is part of the European Commission's Joint Research Centre in Ispra, Italy, where we study the properties and the materials of photovoltaic solar modules. We can also use the same silicon, not in the microchip level, but in a full large cell area you see in the background behind me, where we take a large piece of silicon and we turn that into a diode. So today about 90% of the material available which we use for making photovoltaics is silicon based. However, it's not all the same silicon. We're using monocrystalline silicon, polycrystalline silicon. We're using different processes, making back surface field devices which increase the efficiency of modules. We're making new contacting devices, and one of the latest industrial trends today is, an example behind us is a bifacial module. The silver lines which we see moving over the surface has looked like that in principle since the late 70s, early 80s. As time has moved forward, the industry has learned that making these lines less obtrusive, covering less of the cell, improves the efficiency in the energy collection. So a typical new material which we've been looking at would be a device like this one, which is a mini module of perovskite photovoltaic material. And there is today the first planned in Germany, which should come into operation in the next year or two, where they are estimating they've verified the first prototypes as high as 26 to 29% efficiency. Now, this is very exciting. Our work within this is not focusing on how the material will be developed. Our work on this is focusing how to prove that this material is really doing what it should do. So is it generating this power, under what conditions, for how long? At the moment we're working together with our policy DGs in Brussels to look at the concept of creating an energy label for photovoltaics. So everyone is used to seeing an energy label for a washing machine or a tumble dryer. These traditionally are energy labels which identify how efficient is a device at not wasting energy. For photovoltaics, we have a different concept here, because what we're actually saying is how efficient is the device at producing energy.